Hey Virgo, this is Alicia with Twisted Tarot, here to do your January 2019 Twin Flame Tarot reading, your twins energy. So if you saw the first video, that was your energy. This video is your twins energy. I break them up into two videos because they get kind of long. Thank you everyone for all your likes, shares, subscribes. You are amazing. You make my channel so awesome. All your feedback is amazing, and I love reading all your comments. All of y'all, like, it's massive. You guys have shown me so much love, and I love that. That's awesome. Thank you. Let's see. It is general, so if it doesn't resonate with you, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Cafe Astrology has a really awesome birth chart. Basically, you just enter in all your information, like your date of birth and the time if you have it, and then it maps everything out for you. And you can add compatibility to that. You can add a partner and see how compatible you are. And then it brings up a birth chart, and it says moon and then what astrological sign your moon falls in. So if you need help with that, you can always email me, twistedtarot@gmail.com, and I can send you the link and kind of help you walk you through that. It's one of the easier websites I found for mapping out your birth chart. Okay, let's see. And also, you know, if it does resonate or doesn't resonate, you can book me for a personal reading. The link is in the description box below. It takes you to my Facebook page. If you don't have Facebook, you can email me, and I can send you the rates there, so that's not a problem. And let's see, what else? If the roles are reversed, take it that way. I'm bringing in a lot of energy, so that does happen. And with tarot readings and things like that, so if the roles are reversed, take it that way because it's probably meant for you that way. Especially because, you know, if it resonates that way, it's meant to. It is for the collective, so please keep that in mind. I don't control what messages come out from Spirit. You know, I wish I could bring you all in here, but the best way to make sure that your energy is coming out in this reading somewhere is to like the video, comment, subscribe, share, etc. So that's the way to kind of get messages from Spirit, because you bring your energy into my collective that way. What else? Sorry, the videos are a little bit late, y'all. I wanted to get them out the first week of January, and that was actually my goal and intention, and but I accidentally ended up in the emergency room on New Year's Eve. I have a condition that affects my heart, so I went into tachycardia and ended up in the ER. So that was not planned nor fun. So thank you guys for your patience, and I appreciate that. I hope that you're still resonating or getting these videos still get to you in time. So all right, let's see. Virgo, so I'm going to clear out the energy because I did your first side of your reading yesterday, and now I'm going to do the second one today. I haven't posted any of the videos yet because I like to post them together. So if you're wearing headphones, go ahead and take them off because it could get a little loud. That wasn't very good, sorry. Oh, wow. Hitting it and like sliding. Okay, all right, clear the energy. So if you saw the first video, you know that the twins energy, some of the astrological signs that Spirit came out with that you could possibly be dealing with is a Pisces or a Taurus. Let's see, we did have some minor arcana or major arcana. We had the Queen of Pentacles here, so again, could be dealing, I felt it was more your energy, but could be dealing with another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn as well. The mutual energy between you and your twin is Judgment. So what I'm feeling for this card is like a battle of wills, a battle of good and evil. Here we have this kind of angelic woman and this kind of devilish Capricorn looking man here. So what I'm feeling from the Judgment card specifically is that you may want a second chance with each other in this connection. You may want to try and do things over. You may want to come around and one of you or both of you may want to apologize for some things that went wrong and maybe try again. Another message I was getting from this card also is that there may be a lot of harsh judgments between the two of you. So it may be kind of this like one-upping kind of game. Like, you know, somebody is just completely just like, you know, judging the one twin and the other twin's like judging them back. And it's just this back and forth energy. Also felt that here. So it could be arguments. Another thing is judgment we know is kind of like the Spirit's way of just waking you up and like bringing things forth and showing, you know, kind of judgment day, kind of like making, you know, you see that your karma is related to this relationship, or your relationships have karmic ties, and kind of getting you to be aware of those as well, and also waking you up and kind of giving you like information about your twin and things like that. So, you know, typically in the card we see, like in the traditional tarot, we see like a man standing there and he's got trumpets and things like that, and he's trying to wake up the dead or wake the dead. So it's kind of like bringing up old things from the past as well. So old issues are kind of rising up in this connection to be addressed. And we had that coupled with clarified by the Five of Cups reversed. So I'm feeling like a sadness and a loss and a regret here, but that's kind of acknowledging it and maybe saying, okay, well, this happened. Can't change it. Can't go back. Coulda, woulda, shoulda is not going to do us any good. So what do we do about it? Kind of energy here. I'm kind of getting past that and realizing the divine is giving you a gift in this judgment, in this card here. So in this awakening, in this path, in this twin flame journey. So, and you may finally realize that, like, why are we crying over spilled milk? There's a divine gift here. We just have to look for it. We just have to try and see the divine gifts in this connection. All right. So, all right. First card, y'all. We have Flame Tree. The start of something new. Yeah, judgment here is kind of like, let's start something new. Let's start over. It could be a new project too that your twin is working on. It could be a new relationship as well. We have two trees and the moon here, and we have this fire. So there's a lot of passion here, and I'm feeling that it may relate to this judgment type of card here because we have flames in both cards. And so, excuse me, what I'm seeing here is like also, I don't know what the moon phases are for this year yet. I haven't really looked, but something may happen around like a blood moon or a harvest moon, something of that nature. And something may be seen from a new perspective as well for some of you. So that's interesting. So something new. Let's see what else. Dreamer. Your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Yeah, so your twin may be a dreamer, especially if they're a Pisces, man. Pisces, we love to dream. We love to get caught up in our own fantasies and our own little world, and very much a Piscean type of card for some of you that are dealing with the Pisces. And so what Spirit's telling you is that your dreams have chosen you, and you can find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. So you can bring those dreams into reality. If you dream them at night, you can bring them into reality. And we had kind of that card that I have started using in these ancient Divination of the Ancients. And they kind of have that same, they have a card in there that talks about when you dream something at night, you can manifest it during the day. So it's beautiful. And so they're telling you that these dreams, pay attention to them because they're expressing what your destiny is, and that they're also the magic of your life. And that's beautiful. And Pisceans, we dream like most of us. I don't know a single one that I've ever met that we haven't talked about our crazy, weird, prophetic type of dreams and how interesting they are, and we love them. Like, I wouldn't trade my nighttime dreams for anything. Like last night I had the most incredible dreams, and they were just consistent, and when I went back to sleep I was able to dream something totally new, and it went on. You know, everybody says you only dream for a little bit. Bull crap, because not for me. Not for me. I mean, I consistently dream throughout the majority of the night, most nights. So interesting. We have fire and spontaneity. Okay. Yes, we have a lot of passion on this side. There's a lot of fire over here. So for those of you that are dealing with a fire sign for your twin flame, that's coming out very strongly here for you. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got a flame tree and we've got fire. So they may have either fire in their chart as well, for some of you. So yeah, keep that in mind. That's really beautiful here. So I'm feeling like they have a lot of passion, a lot of spark, a lot of creativity, and they have a lot of passion for you, Virgo. Like they are in love with you. And it's very, very prominent here. And they're kind of the ones that if you are dealing with a fire sign, it's a spontaneity. Well, yeah, of course. Like fire signs, you know, I've got Aries, you know, is my cusp. So we are just passionate and fiery, and we are spontaneous. We're like, okay, let's go here. Let's go there. Let's do this. Let's like, you know, we're just, you know, or somebody says something and we're like, yeah, we're down. Let's go do that. You know, like we're up for anything most times because you know, we like to enjoy life to its fullest, and we don't like to plan everything out necessarily. All right. And we have third party reversed. Okay. So what I'm feeling here is there's a couple different messages. So if Virgo, if you think your twin's in a third party, they're not, or they've ended a third party situation. Okay. The other message that I'm picking up for you here, or for this side, is your twin doesn't want to be a part of a third party. They want to remove themselves from a third party. So Virgo, if you're in a committed relationship or just date, you know, whatever, dating them, whatever, they don't want to be a part of that. They don't want to be the third party. They don't want third parties interfering in this relationship big time. Like this is coming up huge here in this big building, you know. Excuse me, when it's upright, it's like a big block to can be a blockage, but you know, again, they're just like, nah, I'm removing myself from this situation. So either that, or they're no longer in a third party situation, and they're Spirit's trying to tell you that and give you confirmation. Okay, yeah, Four of Wands reversed. They may have had a divorce or left a marriage, or they may have just ended a relationship. Or there's something with their home life that is unstable. Like they may have had to move, or they may have, you know, some really toxic people around them that live in their home, or just a lot of chaos at home. Like there's so much going on. Like it's just like they can't catch a break. Like they just can't keep up with everything because everybody's, everybody's coming in and out of the house type of thing. Maybe people are moving in, maybe people are moving out, maybe they're having to move. That type of energy is here. So yeah, this is again another lack of commitment card as well, or not being, the foundation is not strong. And also that, this is like a kind of, to me, it seems like a divorce type of card. Like either they've been divorced, or they've gotten out of a commitment, or they are just have some chaos at home. So there's 3 different messages there for y'all. 3 different storylines. Okay, next card we have is the love from the soul is wholly without condemnation. It sees imperfection, but because of what it sees, more love flows. Almost like seeing that, love is imperfect, but that's what makes it so beautiful, is that the perfection and imperfection. And that, it's almost like when we see that our lover is just as imperfect as we are, we love them even more. We love them for their quirks and their craziness and their and how different they are sometimes from us, and what they bring to the relationship. So it's really beautiful. Next card we have is no other compares to you. Yeah, so they know as your twin that, that they are your twin and that no other compares to you. So if you wonder if they have found someone else, or, for some of you that they're just happily ever after, not really seeing that for whoever that's coming out here, whoever this message is for. So next card is the message. Positive news, positive outcome. Okay, so this is positive news. This is information that they've been trying to transmit to you in some way. And they're wanting you to know that they see and feel this divine love now, and that they want to tell you that. Like they want to express this to you. Sorry, my video froze. So they want to express this to you in a message, whether it's through the 3D or the 5D. And they're definitely trying to tell you that, like, listen, if you thought I was in a commitment and you weren't sure, I'm not anymore. I'm not with that other person. No one compares to you. And they're trying to tell you that, like, this is good news. This is something that they want to tell you. and the start of something new. So, yeah, originally I thought it might have been a relationship, and I don't see that anymore here. Obviously, that could be for some of you, though. Like for a small portion of you, maybe you are going into a new direction, away from your twin into a new relationship. But I'm really not seeing that here. I thought in that first row we might have that with the flame tree, but everything kind of flowing down from it doesn't quite say that. So I can't really say that that's a big message. Okay, yeah, they're trying to figure something out on this journey. So there's a pilgrimage here. So that's beautiful. Spirit is really showing them a part of themselves that they need to journey within, and they need to journey also without. So it's like as above, so below. You're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. So they're trying to get them to continue on this path, to continue working towards this twin flame connection, coming closer and closer to, excuse me, union with you in the 3D and things like that. But they have some work to do, and Spirit's trying to guide them along this path and show them that they have people around them, or spirit guides and ancestors and things like that, the divine that's slowly guiding them through this. But it's their choice whether they want to get on this path. But I think that the positive news that is they're willing. They're definitely willing. Next card we have is Shanghai Fragmented. Wow, that's really interesting. Looks like dinosaur bones possibly here. Some type of seashells. Yeah, okay, let's take a look. That's a newer deck here. It's the Divination of the Ancients. And let's see what this represents here. Really like this deck. I think it is so beautiful now that I'm kind of working with it. The worst is behind you, and you can begin to breathe deeply, knowing you will never have to go through the same difficulties again. A place of such uncertainty that it left you feeling that all you cared for was torn from you, lost forever. It hasn't been easy at all to gather what little strength you had left, but sometimes we must undergo a journey of turmoil to find the haven of peace on the other side. So now know that you are safe to release your sorrow and allow your tears to cleanse away your hurt. As though gathering back your scattered Shanghai bones, your heart will knit together and you will soon feel whole again. Incantation. I won't turn back, I'll carry on. Hard words and sorrow make me strong. For now I rise, I'm standing tall. Emotions healed, I conquer all. A situation is healed. Time to pick up the pieces and move on. Quit playing the victim. Don't be ruled by your emotions. Focus on a positive outcome. Give yourself time and permission to heal and grieve. Happiness awaits. Excuse me. Still common in Mongolia and throughout Central Asia, where it originated, Shanghai refers to the collection of small knuckle bones of sheep, goats, and in some cases wolves, which are thrown on the ground. The pattern they form is then divined by a bone thrower, who is gifted in their interpretation. By seeing how the bones fall, the diviner can settle arguments within the tribe, listen to the ancestral spirits for guidance on health issues, and discover answers to questions asked. Okay, so for some of you, you may be going, again, like to a tarot reader or to like a palmistry. I don't know what you call them. I'm sorry that I probably using the wrong word, but somebody who reads palms, or just kind of throwing runes and things like that and trying to learn about different cultures and how they use divination. And that's really beautiful. For others of you, it's telling you that this situation is healing itself, and that the harder times are over, and that you won't have to go through the same things anymore. Excuse me. Especially because maybe you've now realized what path you're supposed to be on, and what spirit is trying to tell you, and what spiritual messages they're giving you. It also says don't be ruled by your emotions, but to also process them, so to get them out and focus on a positive outcome. Like really, we want to manifest what our thoughts have for us, and so if they're negative, we could be manifesting negative things. So, and give yourself time and permission to heal and to grieve, because there's so much happiness that awaits, and it's on its way. So that's really beautiful. Yeah, we have guide. Yeah, you guys are being guided to this path. That's beautiful. Yeah, correct. Holy crap, to the 10 of Cups. Excuse me, guys. So yeah, you guys are being guided to your ultimate happiness. This is the house, the car, the kid, the dog, you know, whatever your happy ending. This is like the happy ending card, you know. So this is ultimate emotional fulfillment, and this is magical. So you guys are being guided in the right direction to get to fully have your 10 of Cups. That's magical. I'm so excited for you guys. This is great. I do see that this is all coming together, and I'm so happy for you. Super happy. So sorry, allergies, guys. Okay, within you I lose myself, without you I find myself, then I strive to be lost again. So yeah, this is such a beautiful card. Reminds me of Klimt. I think Klimt's drawings just remind me of that. Just beautiful. Okay, so it's just basically stating that, you know that your home is within your twin. You know that when you leave them and you're in separation, you do find out things about yourself. You do kind of grow and you're pushed out of your comfort zone. And that's a good thing for some of us, even though we don't feel like it's always a good thing. But, and then it states you want to get lost again. Like you still want to be with your twin. You still want to go back and try again. You still feel the connection, and you're still very much know that that's where your home is. Twin flame message you have. Your words linger in my mind. Yeah, your twin wants to say that your words linger in their mind, that they cannot get you off their mind, that they think about conversations you guys had over and over and over again. And they definitely are still processing the words that you've said, the conversations you guys have had. And it plays like a record in their head. So, yeah. Next card we have is the 9 of Hearts. Fulfillment, harmony, and protection. Yeah, you guys. 9 of Hearts is like the 9 of Cups. That's literally like a wish fulfilling card. This is wish fulfillment. This is harmony. Again, this is you being protected on your divine mission, on your divine path to your divine feminine or divine masculine. So yeah, oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah. And being fulfilled. Yeah, that 10 of Cups is a fulfillment. You go from the 9 to the 10. Ooh, this is beautiful. We have metamorphosis. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. Yeah, you guys are going through some definite changes. You guys may be transforming everything about yourself and going through changes that are really necessary for you to come into union with your twin and to come into union with yourself and to travel on this path. And that you'll become a beautiful butterfly. Look at that. So some of you have a spirit guide or a spirit animal that's butterflies. Or a spirit insect, I guess, not an animal. Oh my, fortune cookie, fortuitous. Yes, look at that. That's beautiful. I'm pretty sure that is all about things that are yet to come, but that they're all good. So let's find out here. Something that has been hidden from you is now ready to be revealed, and it's rather wonderful. Good fortune is yours for the taking. Be on the lookout for the unexpected. Synchronicity is key. This is your moment, so don't be shy to show your achievements to the world. Be proud of your success and release any worries about what others may think. Excuse me. You could be their inspiration. This message marks a good omen for all involved, so enjoy every moment, knowing that you are totally blessed and will continue to be so, as you put your all into everything you do. Yes. Okay, so I feel some fortuitous events are coming for you, that you will have a lucky streak, that there will be some things working out for you that you just weren't sure were going to work out, and this is great. Incantation. Fortune comes in a disguise, so look about with lucky eyes. A rare occurrence, strangers speak, points towards a lucky streak. A surprise is on its way. A big win is at your fingertips. You have the Midas touch right now. A chance meeting answers questions. A great offer will be made. Notice synchronistic occurrences. Help is at hand. This is your lucky break. Wow. That's beautiful. Oh, see, we can see what the fortune cookie history is. So, in the 13th and 14th centuries, still popular mooncakes, forerunners of today's fortune cookies, included messages by Ming revolutionaries meant to prompt the revolution to defeat the Mongols. Today, after eating in a Chinese restaurant, we look forward to reading the messages in the cookies and learning what our fortunes will be. Yeah, that's awesome. You guys, especially if you are applying for a new job, a new position within a company. Okay, I thought there was something in my coffee, but it looks like it's just... Okay, I think it's fine. Yes, I'm a weirdo. Yeah, so I think it's just part of the coffee. At least I hope it's part of the coffee. Whatever. All right, so what I'm feeling here is definitely if there's a job offer that you have applied for or jobs, one of them you may not see coming, you may not think you're going to get the job, but they offer it to you and you're elated and this is awesome. So this also has to do with work. That's very cool. All right, we have inner child. Yeah, so the work that they're telling you that you still have yet to do, sorry, it's my coffee maker, is on your inner child, taking care of your inner child. Reparenting yourself is one of the things that I kind of have learned on this journey is that, we may have issues with our parents and the way that they raised us, and they may not have been good parents, but we can always be better. We can always take care of ourselves in a different way and be the change we want to see in the world. And we can reparent ourselves. We can tell ourselves, you know what? I'm sorry I didn't tell you congratulations on your win at your baseball game. Or, you know what? You deserved better than that. And when you were crying, I'll comfort you, just like your parent, a parent would comfort a child. I'll comfort you. I'll be there for you. We can always take that control into our hands and we can help heal our inner child in that way. Also is referring to counseling. Some of you may be going to a counselor and that's some issues that they're going to probably look at, depending on the type of counselor that you're seeing. And then we have the moon. Cancer or Pisces to me. But what I'm feeling for this is more of there may be something hidden from you. And we talked that one of the cards talked about this. I think it was maybe the Shanghai or the fortune cookie. But something is going to come to light. So there are some secrets here that are still hidden. So there may be something that still needs to come out, or that there's secrets in this connection, we'll see what that is, and that would reveal some more, and I'll get some clarification on that here. All right, and also just more of you have a spiritual connection with, of course, with your twin. It's also a spiritual path, so the moon may be illuminating that spiritual path for you, and you may see it. At night. This is a kind of a darker card, like it's almost nighttime and you have the lantern and you're being guided. So at night, especially in your dreams, you're being guided. And the moon is about dreams. It's about confusion. There may be some confusion still. There may be some dreams that you're having. There may be some secrets still as well. Aww. For hearing my thoughts, understanding my dreams, and being my best friend. For filling my life with joy and for loving me without end, I do. So these people are married. So this could also be that you and your twin will get married, and that you guys may already be spiritually in union and married in the 5D. So that's really pretty here. Wow, I love that. Or it could be a secret marriage. Like maybe you guys go off and just secretly get married and then you come back and say, we are married. So, that's for some of you because it falls underneath the moon. The next card we have is I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Yeah. So your twin knows that they've done some things that, that they just don't quite understand how to fix in this connection. But they're trying. And I see that they're really understanding what their true path is, or they're going to, and they're being guided. and that some beautiful things are happening for them. That is just magical, like this wish card and this metamorphosis and the fortune cookie. I mean, dang, you guys, that's awesome. So I am just loving this reading. Okay. All right, let's get some energy here. We'll see what's going on with the... I'm going to shuffle these. We're going to see what's going on with some of the tarot cards on the side, okay? We'll get some clarifiers here. Ooh. I will not want to shuffle there. Such a tiny deck. It is so hard to shuffle. Okay, that's better. One more. Okay, beautiful. All right. Why do we have the Four of Wands reversed, Spirit? Why is the Four of Wands reversed? Why is the Four of Wands reversed? Okay, we got 2 cards flip. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so again, ending of a commitment and not feeling financially stable, and that's causing them a lot of stress at night. So it's literally this chaos at home, this lack of foundation has to do with stress, and it has to do with a lack of money and a lack of commitment, of feeling stable in a commitment as well, or feeling stable in their own home. Doesn't have to be a commitment as well, but Ten of Pentacles upright is kind of the commitment card. It's like the it's being financially stable. It's having financial abundance. So they're not feeling abundant right now, and it's causing them a lot of stress with that Nine of Swords and fears and nightmares and up at night and just stress and hardcore about that. So yeah, that's definitely what I'm seeing there. Okay. All right. Why do we have the Ten of Cups? Not that we should be worried about that too much. Why do we have the Ten of Cups? What's going on there? Too many cards. Why do we have the Ten of Cups? Okay. King of Pentacles. Okay, so even though we feel we're being guided to this Ten of Cups, the King of Pentacles is, again, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. And so what I'm seeing for that is that, this King of Pentacles isn't feeling financially stable enough to maybe to commit fully, or maybe he or she does not feel like they are stable here. So it may be the background of maybe a lot of love in this connection, but there may be someone who's worried about finances. Could be your twin, could be you, because we have that Ten of Pentacles reversed here. So it's like you can get this emotional fulfillment, but there's still some fears here about finances. There's still some instability when it comes to money and money issues, and that kind of, and the materialism, and maybe this King of Pentacles right here is just putting material things over emotional happiness, over love, and that's still a fear possibly here. And that even though they have, this Ten of Cups, they're still feeling like they are not a good provider, is what I'm hearing as well. Or they're not able to provide what they want to be able to provide to the connection. So maybe they can provide all the love in the world, but they're not able to provide the financial stability that they feel like they need to provide you in this connection. All right. Why is the Moon here? The Emperor. Okay. So the secret is that there's an Aries involved in this situation, possibly. I mean, we have the Emperor as an Aries card, but it also symbolizes being controlled, being grounded, being able to make good decisions and things like that. So the secret is possibly that, or maybe someone else involved in the situation that is a secret. They are a secret. Or the secret to this emotional fulfillment and this wish fulfillment is for your twin. We have a lot of fire, so this could be an Aries anyways that's coming out here, that your twin is an Aries. That could be the secret here. It's also expressing that the secret is that they need to find their own power. They need to take back their power and be able to stand tall and strong and not waver, and be more sturdy in this connection. And that's definitely with possibly some inner child work that they might have to do. But yeah, it's definitely showing that there is an Aries possibly involved, or there's Aries in the chart of your twin possibly. Or this is another person that can be controlling. They don't necessarily, it's not like in a reverse position, which is an unhealthy type of control. It's like they're controlled. They're making good decisions. They are in their own, they're standing tall in their own power. So it's definitely some type of, it's either a secret or someone is a secret. But whatever the situation is, it looks like, that there's so much good here. There's so much that's happening that's so fortuitous, that definitely is showing that your twin is just going to massively grow and change and get on this journey. And there are struggles here, but it's such good energy, and I'm loving it, super loving it. Okay, all right, we have your fortune card at the end, just like the fortune cookie here. We have your fortune card just like I read, so that's really cool. I like that. Okay, we have Devil. Take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. Yes. Definitely feel like this is an energy that surrounds your connection and that can possibly damage the connection here. So it's like you guys are very sexually attracted to each other. Your connection is so strong, but you have other temptations around you. And I see that with the Judgment here. Like, there are other temptations that are surrounding this connection that are not for the highest good. And so it's kind of figuring out what those are and staying away from them, and also avoid lying to each other. Avoid, not telling the truth, because, that causes only more hurt and more pain. And, if you're dealing with a fire sign, they would prefer the truth over, I'm sure anybody would, but, sometimes people like to live in the fantasy land and they don't want to hear the truth, for some. But, if you're dealing with a fire sign, just being truthful and honest is really part of their nature. And they kind of can be that way with others, and others find it hard to be that way with them, but they would prefer that than somebody blowing smoke up their booty hole. So keep that in mind. Okay, all right. Well, you guys, this is so interesting. Leave me some comments in the below and let me know what you think. I really enjoyed the reading. I really, really thought it was amazing. You guys have some beautiful energies going on here. And so, wow, good luck. And I will see you for your February videos. Take care.